Good afternoon, everybody. Mike Juby here with Mossy Jaw Custom Baits. I'm going to show you how I tie up some mop jigs. Mop jigs are a great jig used late winter, pre-spawn, early spring. And a mop jig, it just is typically it's living rubber, which is what this is. You get a lot of shimmy. The skirt on the bottom is longer, as you can see where my pinky is, as opposed to the right above my pinky, usually about an inch, inch and a half. But tying rubber, living rubber, is a little bit different than a silicone skirt. Silicone skirts, you can just put the little rubber grommet on there, the little rubber tab, pull it up through your, using your skirt tool, like that. Rubber's just a little bit different. What I like to do is the bottom layer, which is, this is going to be the green pumpkin. I like to have it, I will place it over the thread, as you can tell, and then I'll go around a couple of times, semi sort of tight, with my thread, and I use a 210 denier. It's a wax thread. I like to use it for crappie jigs. It's a wax thread, but I will go around this multitude of times, as you could tell. I try to get where I can't see any of the color peeking through the thread. Sometimes that don't always happen. Rubber will tend to bubble up, if you will. I got 3 little spots over here that I'm probably not going to be able to get covered up on my initial tie, and that's okay. It's just the OCD in me that wants to do that. As you can tell, I'll go around, make sure this is secure, make sure that's tight. And then I'll take my longer, which this skirt is about 6 inches. It's about as long as a silicone tab. Here's a green pumpkin silicone tab. In comparison, here's a brown. And then, like I said, it's about 8 inches or so. I cut it a lot longer. Do the same, repeat the same process, and I will make sure the front, this side, is slightly shorter, about 1.5 inches, and that's what gives me the mop, if you will. My grandson and his mom, they're out here, so I apologize for that. It sounds like their dog is wreaking havoc on their chickens. So only on the farm. No, sir, Bruce. And I'll keep going around here till I can get most of this, what I think is covered up. Usually a day or two after I complete these jigs, I put a UV resin around them. That helps secure the thread. I've never had one break. I say that I'll probably break my thread as I'm turning it here. I get it pretty tight. And then I'll put a few whip finishes on here. Usually I like to do about 5 or 6 twice. Yeah. 3, 4. Again, that 210, it's good to kind of torque on. Now just making it the right size. I always grab towards the very end of the rubber. As you can see, I'm not cutting a whole lot off, especially the top. And sometimes that don't split, and that's okay. But you want to pull, that way these rubber, the strands, as you pull, they release and separate a lot easier. There's my daughter out there chasing her dang dog. Right there. What I'll do now, you'll notice there's quite a bit hanging. Cut about a 1/2 inch of that off. There's your MOP jig. Pre-spawn, great bait. Guys, go check it out. Appreciate it.